So to get started, you want to arrange your cords in colour order. So I've got 2 sections of 4, and on the outside I've got one colour, and then the one next to that, to either side, is going to be a contrast colour, and then the same colour for the 2 in the centre. So this is a 2-row repeat pattern. So to start with, I'm going to do a square knot for both of the sections. So I want to work one side at a time, so I'm going to start with this side. Let's take the 2 cords that are on the outside and put them to one side, and then clip the 2 cords in the centre to the bottom of the board, and then I want to do a square knot over these 2 cords. So let's go over, then over, and then through, and then to complete the square knot I want to go under, under, and through. And then I want to do the same thing at the other side. So putting these 4 out of the way. Let's take the 2 centre cords, clip them to the bottom of the board, and then do another square knot. So once I've done that, I want to take the 2 cords either side and put them out of the way. And to begin the second row, I want to take the 2 cords that are now in the centre and clip these to the bottom of the board, and I want to do a square knot with the cords at either side. So to complete the second row, I'm going to work with the 2 sections of 2 cords that I haven't worked yet. So I want to take the outside cord and clip this to the bottom of the board, and then taking the first contrast colour that's next to it, I want to work a hitch knot by going over and then pulling through, and then under and pulling through. And then I want to do a mirror of this at the other side. So again, taking the outside cord, clipping it to the bottom of the board, and doing a hitch knot over and pull through, and then under and pull through. So once you've done that, you've completed your second row, and then you want to return to what you did for your first row. So working one side at a time each time and doing square knots, and you want to keep repeating these 2 rows all the way down until you've got the bracelet as long as you want it to be. So once you've got the bracelet as long as you want it, you can take the 4 cords that are in the centre and then the 2 cords at either side, leaving those free. And you want to clip the cords in the centre to the bottom of the board. And I'm going to take these 2 cords at either side and do 1 square knot just to seal everything in place. And then you can unclip from the bottom of the board, and just want to trim and seal your excess at the side. So I'm going to use a lighter to seal here, but you could use glue if you prefer. And once you've done that, you want to take the cords that you're left with and separate them into 3 sections and just do a basic braid so that you can have tie-on ends. And once you've got your braided tie-on as long as you want it, you can take all your cords and tie a knot in the end. Once again, you can trim and seal any excess, and you want to do this at both sides. And once you've finished, you should end up with something that looks like this. And that is your completed macrame bracelet.